very first thing this movie gives you is Dorothy being taken to like a psychiatric hospital. And within the first 10 minutes, she's trapped to a bed being prepared for electroshock therapy. And I'm sorry, what? If this is a Disney movie, this isn't supposed to be like a horror film, but that's how it starts. It starts with crushing reality of what would happen if you start talking about going to visit the Wizard of Oz. And from there, it only gets weirder and more bizarre. When Dorothy returns to Oz, it's gone. It's destroyed. The once magical Emerald City is now abandoned. Everyone has been turned to stone. There's almost no music. The colors are muted. It feels less like a fantasy movie and more like a post apocalyptic horror film. As a kid, I don't think I even really understood why this felt so unsettling, but I just knew something was off. I mean, that could even be the change of actors potentially, but just the atmosphere itself was so different that it terrified me. But now let's get to the truly horrifying moment in this film, and that's when the Wheelers show up. The Wheelers look like something you would see at like Hollywood Horror Nights at Universal Studios, and I don't know, for some reason when they're making this movie, like, yes, this is perfect for family entertainment. The way they move, the laughter, the wheels, even like the screeching of the wheels, and the makeup and effects for this is horrifying, and it's really disturbing. But I do think it works to scare you as a kid, and even as an adult, they're kind of crazy. They don't really even speak, and they're memorable almost entirely because of the movement, and they're kind of like this evil force throughout the movie. And then we keep moving forward, and the plot and the horror keeps upping. We have Princess Mombi, who literally collects human heads. They're not like wigs or masks. They're literally just heads kept in a cabinet, which when you're 6 years old is horrifying. And even as an adult, the concept is a little bit unsettling. But that makes us ask, why was this movie even made? Was it trying to be disturbing on purpose? But most of these bizarre ideas, like the Wheelers, Princess Mommy, the Gnome King, they actually come straight from L. Frank Baum's books. And it just turns out that the original Oz stories are just absolutely terrifying. But if someone asked me whether I'd show it to a 6-year-old today, I'd have to maybe think about it. And if that wasn't enough childhood trauma, don't worry, we're just getting started.